Alright, so welcome to Dominion Nocturne. So, this expansion of Dominion is, well, it wasn't really my favorite expansion. I mean, there were some aspects I liked about it, like the night phase. I really liked the idea of the night phase. But when Nocturne came out, I was expecting there to be a lot of nocturnal animals involved, or at least nefarious deeds done late at night. And there wasn't really much of that going on. So that is another, and instead of keeping what Dominion's usually been known as, down to earth, because the majority of the cards are all basically down to earth, they decided to make half of the expansion like just completely fantasy oriented. You know, things that don't actually even really exist. And like I said, if I want fantasy in a game, I'm going to play a game with aliens. So, once again, they did that to Nocturne. I made it an expansion all about, you know, stuff that really isn't real or that's just a myth. And so, I actually wasn't even planning on getting this expansion because of that. But then about 6 months after it came out, you know, I thought, well, I might as well replace half the cards. If I ever change my mind and decide to get it, I should have a plan of what kind of cards to replace half of the cards. And obviously, since I know a lot about animals, I decided to replace almost all of the cards with animals. And so it took a lot of effort. It probably took me 2 months to come up with all the ideas to replace. And even then, I still couldn't really come up with a lot of ideas, even animal related, to replace all the cards. And some cards I considered not even replacing at all because they were just plain annoying anyway. But I did manage to do that and replace all of the cards I didn't want in Nocturne. And if you didn't watch the video for the base game, any of the videos from the base game, at least the first one anyway, then you didn't obviously hear why I wanted to get rid of the cards, except for the fact that I just don't want fantasy type stuff involved with Dominion. So, anyways, if you do not like that, and you like Dominion as it is, and you do not like animals, or you just do not like the fact that I just simply replaced a lot of the cards, then, you know, you don't need to continue watching this video for Dominion Nocturne. Go ahead and switch to another video on YouTube. Or, you know, another video that I have that isn't a particular Dominion expansion like this one. Or, obviously, don't bother watching the rest of my Dominion Nocturne videos. But for this Dominion Nocturne video, I'm actually going to be doing the flavor text for Dominion Nocturne. And once again, I was not happy with the theme, with the flavor text of Dominion Nocturne. So I came up with my own flavor text for Dominion Nocturne instead. And so I'm going to read my own version. And, like I said, if you don't like that, no one's making you watch the video. Just please don't leave a dislike, or you can leave a dislike, but please don't leave a mean comment or anything like that. Because, like I said, I'm not forcing you guys to watch my videos. So, you just don't have to watch them if you have something against that. But, anyway, so I'm going to get started with the flavor text before this video ends up being super long, which the flavor texts were never meant to be super long. Alright. You have always been a night owl, usually hanging out at the tavern in the slums, and then leaving with a case of ginger beer for your night watchman, because after all, they need to stay on their toes. There are many creatures that go bump in the night, and our minds have a way of playing tricks with us, making things seem worse than they actually are. Just yesterday, you thought you saw a bat eating a goat. But as you got closer, you noticed it was just a fruit bat eating an orange over a goat. This time you're prepared, though. You have brought your faithful hound with you. Come here, boy. Leave the raccoon alone. Wait a minute! That's a skunk! And that is the flavor text for Nocturne. Hope you liked it. Well, from my version of Dominion Nocturne, anyway. Hope you liked it.